Previously on Sam and Max.
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
How much for the voice
We'd
modulator?
like that voice modulator.
$1 million American.
Well...
Who's never going to be a millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
The question is, am I blue?
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know?
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Okay, so a lot happened in the last 2 episodes, and I didn't want to make the previously on segment, really long, so I'll just recap a bit. So to get on to Myra's show, we need a clip from our TV show, Midtown Cowboys, and a recording contract that we would get on Embarrassing Idol, and a scandal. That'll be episode 4. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get the TV show clip segment, out of the way, because I just think it's gross. We're ready to shoot. Actually, let's explain what this is again.
There's a lot to learn with this TV business. Give me the lowdown on the show one more time.
Midtown Cowboys is about 2 cattle ranchers raising a herd in a Manhattan apartment that has a strict no-cows policy. Your basic visual hijinks and occasional gross-out humor ensue as they concoct elaborate ruses to keep their cow hidden from their landlord, Mr. Featherly.
Remind me what that charmingly peculiar line was that you wanted Max to say?
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Oh, yeah.
How does toothpaste fit in?
I'm a little confused. What does toothpaste have to do with cows?
The Serious Toothpaste Company sponsors the show, that's what. So we've got to find a way to use that line.
Every episode?
Every scene.
Just gotta put it in there. Okay, let's go.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Probably hiding a cow. Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Let there be light.
So take the lampshade and put it on the cow as a disguise.
There we go.
Hey.
Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, who's your guest, boys?
Our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Let's take this
Goodness,
plate
who
here.
left this lying here?
Looks like the cow shit on the floor. Let's put that on a plate. That'd be really funny.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
It is.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Okay, we got the clip. That was cringe. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can go to Bosco's, get the voice modulator. Because we got $1 million in food stamps. So much stuff going on in this episode. In this episode of the game, not this episode of...
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the tent.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Anyway, we got 1 million food stamps.
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete codswallop. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Well,
Where we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
okay, so like Wizard is only gonna vote for his brother, so like we need him out of here. And we found out he's allergic to tomatoes. So let's go to the cooking show. The wall.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Cooking without looking. What's with this show?
What's the story with this show?
Cooking without looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host?
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the
Can
show?
we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
Okay. How are you always everywhere?
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
How do you keep it so clean?
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Any fruits or veggies?
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. Ha! I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
All right.
See ya.
Probably.
So, it's Wizard's birthday, so let's make him a cake. How about it?
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
All right.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks,
Max's
Sam.
face.
It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, The only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Foie gras. A cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
We got a... monk paste. Roofing tile. Tweed. Uranium pellets. Put some squid tentacle.
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
MSG. Oh, are we timed? Oh, that's just the... That's like the done button. Let's put hair
Of course,
gel.
you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
Sulfuric acid.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Let's put some roofing
Can
tile
we
shards.
say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
Put some MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Let's put some asbestos.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Put some uranium.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
And finally,
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
we have our cake. So, how do we involve tomatoes in it? What's that trophy?
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
Horseshoes. Oh, it's a pit of acid.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Okay. TV camera.
Hi, Mom.
Alright, bye.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
We go back to Bosco's. Check this out.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Where we going, Sam?
Where we going, Sam?
TV studio.
Goody!
Hey, Wizard. We got you a birthday cake. With ketchup on it.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
About the show.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
Could I sing?
Can I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious.
What's the prize?
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best.
Yep, that's how we get the recording contract.
Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
Wow.
That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
Okay, we got Whizzer out. How do I win specs? What do you look?
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I see.
I got a voice modulator. Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Wow, what a shit.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
I should tell Peepers happy birthday.
Hey, Peepers.
What do you want?
Oh. I can't even say happy birthday to him.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
And I thought they were triplets. Alright. Helium, voice. Take a puff of that.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Take a puff of the helium. Go up to the microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Just like someone else's song, only somehow better.
Just like someone else's song, only somehow better.
I am cryptic and therefore deep.
May the starfish justice not impute.
Oh, I broke his glasses. I solved life's greatest mystery, but I'm not telling.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon.
These last two. I need to remind you that I write songs.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
I've done it.
Fascinating.
Got the clip from the TV show and the recording contract. Now we need, let's ask Myra what we need again. How do we get on again?
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
Okay, so we need a scandal. You know who we haven't seen in this episode of this game? Sybil. Let's check out what she's doing. On the next episode, a cliffhanger.